Okay, this bonus is a game changer, and I mean that with all sincerity and no hype. What you're looking at here is I'm not going to reveal too much right now. I'll reveal all of it on the other side when you get in. But basically, this is 210 calls um, over over a 6 month period. It's actually less. Just let's just call it 6 month period. And with these calls on here, what happens is that I didn't even build my own site. I didn't use a video site. I didn't do any of that. And it's ranking on page one. It's actually someone else's site, and it's totally free. And what I did is I put one of these numbers on here, and it's a local number, so it looks natural. I put it on someone else's site for free. It's totally legit to do that. I threw like 4 backlinks at it in a fairly competitive or medium competitive marketplace. And over a 6 month period, it generated 210 calls, which is, let's just do some quick math, 210 divided by 6 months. So it's about 35 calls a month. Okay, follow with me on the math on there. And let's say that the particular owner of the company was only able to close half of those. So that's about 17 closed deals per month. And if on average the owner's net revenue immediately, or gross revenue from a client was say $150, then I would have just gave them an extra $2,600 in revenue, gross revenue per month, which these numbers are actually real that I'm giving you. They're a little bit off, but they're basically real. And so I'm able to charge for this on here. I way undercharge it, by the way, but I'm able to charge for this $200 per month for this. And I don't do any work. I don't do any SEO work. I don't mess with the client, nothing, because all I'm selling is the phone calls. And I didn't even have to call the client to do it. And the method that I teach on here will blow you away. Basically what we do is we build off of these free sites, get them on page one locally, put on these phone numbers, and then I just prospect out the top 5 business owners in one niche that I want to do business with. I don't call them. I just start forwarding these calls to them. Now what happens when these calls get forwarded, it goes something like this. The phone rings, the owner or the receptionist picks up the phone, and before the phone connects with the live customer that wants their business, there's a little message on there. It goes something like, and you can customize it, it goes something like, "This is a free lead from chriswintersinc.com. Boop, and then it transfers over. "Hi, I'm looking for so-and-so." You know, if you get 35 of those a month, you won't get to 35. You're going to look up Chris Inc., and you're going to call me up. And that's exactly what happens. And you'll never have to do another cold freaking call again in your life. And you'll discover how to get clients over and over again. You can be anywhere in the world and do this. This is the real deal, folks. This is not some hypey stuff, where you gotta, try to sell yourself and play nine. No, the phone calls that have been coming in for the past week already freaking sell themselves. It's a done deal. You've proven yourself. It's like, look, I'm going to continue to give you these phone calls, or I'm going to give them to somebody else because somebody's going to grab them because they're real. Okay, it's beyond proof in advance. Okay, I hope you see the power of that. Literally a game changer, bar none. So make sure that you look at the last bonus on here, because one of the things, I'll just make sure you look at the last bonus on here. So I hope you appreciate that, and I look forward to working with you on the inside. Take care. Bye-bye.